Hi, welcome to this jewelry making tutorial. In this tutorial I will show you how to create a necklace and a pendant using metal beads, a pyrite bead, different other beads. I will use these small golden beads, a bead cap. And to make the necklace I will also need some findings and some tools. If you're ready, let's begin. First of all, we shall talk about what we need in order to create this necklace with pendant. So as I've just told you, we shall need some findings in order to connect our beads and also some tools. So we shall need some findings to create the pendant and other findings to create the necklace. For the necklace, I will use some black nylon cord. I have chosen this thin nylon cord. And I will need some fold-over cord ends for the necklace, some jump rings, and lobster claw clasp in order to close and open the necklace. For the pendant, I will need this head pin, and I will also use this snap-on bail. As tools, I will need pliers. These are the chain nose pliers, and you can recognize them because they are pointed here and because their surface is lacking any teeth. So as you can see, the surface is very smooth without teeth, so that it does not scratch our findings. I will also need a jump ring opener for the jump rings. And to make the pendant, we shall need these two pliers, the cutting pliers and the round nose pliers. The cutting pliers, as the name implies, are used for cutting metal and the wire of our pin. And the round nose pliers, because they are rounded here, they are used to create the loops. So we shall create the loop of our pendant. For the nylon string, I shall also use, if necessary, I shall use a pair of scissors and a lighter. In order to measure the length of our yarn, we can use a measuring tape. And now let's begin making our necklace with pendant. Let's begin with the pendant. So I will take first of all our head pin. As you can see, the head pin has this part here which looks like the end of a nail, and it stops the beads from sliding out of our pin. So I shall put the first bead on the head pin, and as you can see, it stops at the point where you have the end of the head pin, like this. And now I will add a bead cap, like this. I will add the pyrite bead. So this is a natural bead, a gemstone. Then I will add the metal bead, like this, and I will add another small bead to mark the end of the pendant. And now I have this part here. Let's see from a closer distance. This is where we have to make a loop. In order to make a loop, the first step will be to bend this wire of the head pin. So whenever you bend this wire, you must not bend it precisely above the last bead, because you risk to break this bead, especially if it is a small bead, if it is made of a gemstone or of plastic or glass. These beads can break easily if you do not let some space between the bead and the place where you bend. So I will let about 1 millimeter of space until the point where I bend the pin, and I will grab. As you can see, I have left 1 millimeter of space here, and I will bend the pin like this with the pliers, like this. So I bend the pin to 90 degrees like this, and now I will measure so that our pin is not too long when I create the loop. I will grab the tip of the pin and cut a little bit of this tip with the cutting pliers, like this. And now let's make the loop. In order to make the loop, I will take the round nose pliers, grab the tip of the pin and start rolling around the rounded tip of my round nose plier. So as you can see, I will roll this way until I have created this loop, like this. And now my pendant has a loop here. This way. Now I will take the bail and open it like this. As you can see, I have opened the bail. I will put the pendant on the bail and I will close it like this. And the pendant is ready. And now let's create the necklace. So I have these ends, these two ends of my string of the cord, and I will create a small knot here, exactly at the end of the cord. This way. And I will take the fold over cord end and fold it over the knot and the cord. Like this. So as you can see, I am pressing on the fold over cord end, and especially on the lower part under the knot, so that it does not allow the knot to slide out like this. So the most important thing is to press on the lower part here, so that the knot, which is larger, does not come out through this area. This way. So we have attached the fold over cord end, and now I shall take one of those jump rings and open it with the pliers and the jump ring opener this way. I will put it through my cord end here, and I will also take the lobster claw clasp and put it on the jump ring. Now I can close the jump ring. This way. And this end of my cord of the necklace is ready. Now we shall do the same steps on the other end of the necklace cord. So I'll begin with the knot. I'll put the knot again into the fold over cord end, like this. I will close the fold over cord end like this, and again I will press on the lower part of the fold over cord end to prevent the knot from slipping out. Like this. And again I will take the jump ring and open it. I will put the jump ring on the fold over cord end and close it. This way. And now let's see if we can open and close the necklace. So the necklace is ready, and let's also add the pendant to the necklace. I will close the necklace again, and the pendant, the necklace with the pendant, is ready. So this is our finished necklace with pendant. So this is the finished necklace and pendant, and so I hope that you liked this video, and thank you for watching. I will show you how to make a necklace using this metal pendant. I chose a pendant in the shape of a coin, of a Greek coin, antique coin. And for the necklace I will also use some black nylon cord. As you can see, this will be a short necklace around the neck. To make this necklace I will only need a few findings and some tools. I will use a bail for the pendant, and for the necklace I will use a lobster claw clasp, some jump rings, and these spring cord ends. And as tools I will use a pair of pliers, these chain nose pliers, a jump ring opener. In case that I want to open the jump rings, I can also use a second pair of pliers. And if I want to cut from the cord, I will use the scissors and a lighter. And now let's begin by measuring the length of the cord. So as I said, this will be a short cord that will just go around the neck, and I chose a piece of cord that is about 34.5 centimeters long. That would be about 13.5 inches long. If you want to make a necklace for men, you can add about 1 or 1.5 inches. That would be about 38 centimeters. And now let's start making the necklace. So I will take the pendant and the bail, and as you can see, the bail has these little teeth here, and I will put the teeth into the orifice of my pendant like this, and I will press on the bail this way so that the teeth remain inside of this hole. This way. And the pendant will look this way. Now let's see the necklace. For the necklace I will take the nylon cord and one of those spring ends, cord ends. I will burn the cord end so that it fits into the spring cord end, and I will put the nylon cord into this cord end this way. I have only pressed it into the middle of the cord end, but if I would pull on the cord end, it would come out. So to prevent the cord from coming out of the cord end, I will take the pliers and press on the end of my spring cord end here. This way. So as you can see, this end here of the spring cord end is pressing into my nylon cord. Now the other end of my spring cord end has this little ring here, and I am going to lift the ring this way so that I can attach the jump ring on this ring here. I will put the pendant on the cord like this, and now I will also attach the second cord end to my cord. This way. Now again I will press on the end of the cord, spring cord end here, this way, and I will grab with the pliers. I will grab the ring and lift this way so that the ring becomes visible like this. And now I will take a jump ring and put it on this ring. I will open the jump ring with the jump ring opener and with the pliers. I'll put the jump ring here on this ring, and I will also put the lobster claw clasp. This way. And now I have attached the lobster claw clasp to the necklace so that it can be opened and closed. And the last step will be to attach the last ring, jump ring, the second jump ring, and close. This way. And now let's see what the closing system of the necklace looks like. So I will attach the ring to the lobster claw clasp, and the necklace is now closed. Now our necklace is ready, and let's see what the finished necklace looks like. So this is the finished necklace. I hope you liked this video, and thank you for watching. I will show you how to attach a piece of leather cord to a bone pendant in order to create a necklace. First of all, I will find the center of my leather cord, like this, and I will attach the leather cord. First of all, I will make a loop like this and attach it to my pendant, and now I will lift one of the a part of the leather cord, and then I will cross the other one and also lift it like this. So as you can see, the cords are crossed over here and they go up towards the upper part of my pendant. And now I will create a knot over here so that the pendant doesn't fall out. I will make a loop like this. This way, so I have a loop, and I will take the leather cord and put it through the loop and pull it out like this through this loop in order to create this loop right above my pendant. This way. So this knot over here is going to hold my pendant in place. And now let's create some sliding knots on our cord so that we can open and close the necklace so that it can be hung around the neck. So I will stretch this cord and I will take the other cord and put it over the first cord. I will make a loop like this in the length of about 4 fingers, and I will place it above the other cord. And I will start turning the end of my cord like this. So I have this loop that I have created, and I will take this end of my cord and start turning it around the longer cord and keep this end of the loop like this. So I will need this little loop here. I will grab it with my fingers and I will start turning the leather cord around the other cord like this. This way. And now I only have this end of my leather cord here, and I will put it through my loop here. And now I will pull on the cord here, and as you can see, the loop is becoming smaller like this until it grabs the end of my leather cord like this. And I have created the first sliding knot. Now I will turn the necklace around so that we can make the second sliding knot as well. I will again bend my cord like this, and I will start turning the end of my cord around the two cords like this. And now, after I have turned, let's see from a closer distance. Let's repeat. So so this is my necklace, and this is the end of my cord that comes from the other side. So I bend the cord like this. I will keep this loop here on the first cord like this. I will grab the loop with my fingers, and with the other cord I will create 2 loops. So one loop and the second loop, and I have the end of the cord here. Now I will put the end of the cord through my loop like this. So as you can see, I put the end of the cord through this loop, and I will now pull on my cord so that the knot will close like this. So when I pull on this cord, the loop is closing and it is pressing on the end of the cord, stopping it from opening. This way. And as you can see, let's see from a distance. So this is our finished necklace with the leather cord and with the sliding knots and the bone pendant. So I hope you liked this video, and I hope that you know how to create sliding knots and how to attach a bone pendant which has no orifice here for hanging. So thank you for watching.